What if the person you've been trying to improve your entire life doesn't actually exist? What if your fears, your worries, your successes, your failures, and even the story you call my life are nothing more than passing thoughts appearing in awareness? One Indian sage shocked spiritual seekers with a teaching so simple, yet so profound, that it has transformed countless lives. His name was Nisargadutta Maharaj, and his message can be summarized in just two words: I am. Today, we will explore some of the most powerful teachings from his timeless masterpiece, I Am That. These teachings are not meant to give you new beliefs. They are meant to help you see what has always been true. So take a deep breath, relax, and let's begin. Most of us spend our entire lives trying to become someone. We chase success, relationships, recognition, security, and happiness. We build identities from our memories, our achievements, and our experiences. But Nisargadutta Maharaj asks a simple question. Before all these labels appeared, who were you? Before you became a parent, a professional, a husband, a wife, a seeker, or a believer, what was present? According to Maharaj, there is one thing that appears before every thought, every memory, and every experience. The simple feeling: I exist. I am. This pure sense of being is the doorway to truth. The first step, Maharaj says, is not discovering what you are. It is discovering what you are not. We constantly identify with things that change. We say, I am happy. Then happiness disappears. We say, I am sad. Then sadness disappears. We say, I am successful. Then circumstances change. Everything we identify with comes and goes. But there is something that remains. The one who witnesses all these changes. You can observe your body. You can observe your thoughts. You can observe your emotions. You can even observe your beliefs. If you can observe something, can it really be you? The observer remains while the observed changes. This realization is the beginning of freedom. Maharaj encouraged seekers to remain with the simple feeling of being, not the thought I am this or I am that. Just the pure sense. I am, without adding anything to it. When you wake up in the morning, before your mind remembers your name, your responsibilities, or your problems, there is a brief moment of pure existence, a simple knowing that you are. Maharaj says this is the closest doorway to your true nature. Everything else comes later. The mind arrives. The world arrives. The story arrives. But first there is simple being. The next teaching may be uncomfortable. Maharaj says that most human suffering comes from identification with the body. We believe we are limited to this physical form.